My name is Meg Lee, and I'm the Director of Organizational Development for Frederick County Public Schools. I've been in education for 25 years. So Frederick County Public Schools is the largest employer in Frederick County, Maryland, and I'm tasked with making sure that all of our adult employees have the learning resources that they need to grow, develop, and pursue further leadership opportunities. Well, I'm really fascinated with how the brain learns, grows, and thrives. And so my learning journey is really all the time thinking about how do people learn best, how do I help them learn best, and how do I help them learn about their own abilities to learn so that they can apply that to any field or occupation they want to pursue. I wrote a book about learning called Mindsets for Parents with Mary Kay Ritchie. And so I really feel like learning science and the understanding of mind-brain education is what excites me about my field and keeps me coming back day after day. Well, my HCC story begins before I was born because my parents were both employees of Hagerstown Junior College. My dad, a professor in the psychology department, and my mom was director of public information. So my parents met here. They got married, and then I came along. And so as a young child, I spent time toddling around the campus here. I remember coming here and seeing my dad in cap and gown for graduations. My father passed away tragically when I was 9, but HJC at the time was full of his colleagues and my parents' friends who supported our family. And then when I graduated from high school, I came back to Hagerstown Junior College at the time to finish my AA degree. And then later on came back to work with the Alumni Association and to teach education courses here. And my mother continues to volunteer here. I have other family members who volunteer here. So HCC is in the veins and always will be for me. There are so many women who are influential, and when we think about history, we can come up with names of lots of famous women, people in all of our history books, but I think the people that have influenced me the most directly are the women who are part of the fiber of my being. My mother, my grandmothers, my aunts, my great-grandparents, those people who, even if I didn't know them, I know their stories, I know the hardships they overcame, the sacrifices they made, and I think those are the women that motivate me every single day. I think every educator wants to be remembered for helping people to develop a love of learning, and I hope that mine is a memory of a combination of the rigor of learning and the joy of learning, because I think joy and rigor need to go together in education. And so I hope that people will find a lot of happiness and self-satisfaction in continuing to learn throughout their lives, and I think that would be a legacy I'd love to leave.